The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Marseille against Barcelona. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis. Goal! Marseille!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Lucas Ocampos. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's got away with one there. Clearly not what he wanted to do. Iniesta. Rakitic. Daniel Alves. Looking to hit the front line. It's a loose ball. Now it's Fletcher. And he's straight offside.
Oh, look, it's always a tricky game to play in squeezing up and trying to catch the opposition offside, but that worked really well then.
Capella. Batshuayi. Down by a lack of accuracy. It's a long forward pass. Marseille making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Sergio Busquets hits it back. It's Batshuayi. Capella with the ball through. And Batshuayi! Marseille enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Where to from here? Iniesta. Who's going to make this theirs? They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Fletcher, Neymar, pumps it forwards. Marseille can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And out to safety. Play for a throw. Played into the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Batshuayi, that is a terrific run. Campos. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Fletcher! Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Marseille grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Iniesta, Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. Now it's Iniesta. It's Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez. Another piece of really good defending. Marseille are leading with half-time drawing close. Fine defending there. Iniesta. Rakitic. Capella. Tries lifting it over. Capella! Come loose. He's looking to get there first. Pumps it into the area. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Rakitic. He's making a foray down the right. And it's half-time here. Marseille ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We're off again. Fletcher. Will be a throw-in. Cabella. Luis Suarez. Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Fletcher. Fletcher tries running with the ball at his feet. Neymar, spoon forward. Luis Suarez. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Capella. It's got through. Intervention was very necessary. Smart save. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. There'll be a throw-in. And it's Cabella. Marseille very solid position, 2 to the good. Mascherano. Iniesta. It's Lucas Ocampos! That's offside, yes it is. Tries a through ball. Ocampos. Sergio Busquets boots it upfield. Iniesta passes it through. Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Looked to me as if they've been robbed by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Now it's Alessandrini. And the through ball is intercepted. Neymar pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. Marseille somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Marseille still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Ocampos. Lucas Ocampos with the delivery. Rakitic. And he has been fouled there. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Alessandrini. Lucas Ocampos. And it's Messi. Deftly done. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Ocampos. Iniesta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now the pass. Neymar takes a look up. Luis Suarez. Tovan. Daniel Alves does well to read it and intercepts. Looks like a good ball through. Drilled in low. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Looks to slip it through. Iniesta goes for the cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Lucas Ocampos. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Iniesta. And it's Luis Suarez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tovan. There is the final whistle. Marseille did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, how enjoyable was that? I love it when you get two teams giving it everything they've got. They held nothing back. Terrific stuff.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Barcelona against Marseille. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Neymar! Cabella. There's a long pass towards the front. Out towards the flank. So what now? Cabella. Looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Iniesta. Fletcher with the ball through. And Batshuayi! Goal! Marseille!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Neymar. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Mascherano. Marseille making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Marseille scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic. Kulu. Very well to intervene. Aimed in towards the centre. It's broken loose. Has a look and has a go. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Luis Suarez. Needed a better pass there. So here's the route one option. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Good interception. Iniesta. Luis Suarez tries a through ball. Neymar. Boots it upfield. He's made sure that won't get through. He goes long. Daniel Alves. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's made certain that won't get through. Cabella. Now the pass. Sergio Busquets. Chip through. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Luis Suarez. Another piece of really good defending, and it's Fletcher.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Rakitic. Well, they can break here. Kulu does well there, alert. Cabella. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Marseille Got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Belts one!
And that really should have hit the net.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Cabela, Fletcher, Rakitic has given away a free kick. That was travelling. And it's half-time here.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Marseille, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond.
Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that is a routine catch.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lobs it in gently. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Fletcher passes it through.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Kulu gets into the right position to intercept. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Good save. He got a decent fist on that. It's a loose ball.
Look, they've got to be careful with that, because any player who gets a sniff of goal from that range might be just able to come up with something special in the moment. So it's not a good policy to stand back and admire that. They really have to work together to get to that quicker.
Neymar. Now it's Messi. Marseille yet to make a change here. Iniesta goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's gone for it! It's there! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Marseille, 2 up. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Busquets. Batshuayi. Luis Suarez. Batshuayi. And it's Messi. A chance! Away from immediate danger. Mascherano. Jordi Alba. Messi. Now the pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Aim forward. Diaby. Fletcher. Diaby. Cuts it out. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Luis Suarez. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Diaby. Fletcher. Mascherano is the route one option. Neymar floats one over. Neymar is fouled. Some players have clearly taken issue here and things are threatening to boil over. Barcelona with a perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Ramao hits it back. Sergio Busquets pumps it forwards. Diaby. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Marseille come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.